These are the new panel lights from iFOOTAGE, the PL1 80 full RGB panel and the PL1 80 big color, and I will be guiding you through this review if they are worth considering for your next YouTube commercial project. I'm your host Mauro, and let's get straight into that. As you know, iFOOTAGE recently established the ANGLERFISH lineup of lights with their new cob lights from the 60 range up to 320. And yes, I made already a review of that whole range of COB lights, and the link will be in the description and also popping up right now. Well, today they are presenting two new panel lights. As they might look identical, there is a big difference. This is a full RGB color light and this is a big color light with the Kelvin value selection. Okay, so you will be getting in the box everything that you need to get started. Great soft carrying bag, power adapter, removable barn doors, warranty card and user manual, identically for both versions of the light. Okay, let's get to the sense of the general build and layout. The panels are made out of a combination of metal and plastic, with metal handles and metal light stand. On the back, the control panel and screen, built-in fans and V-mount battery slot integrated on the upper part. So yes, you can power this light with a V-mount battery, having the V-mount battery slot integrated in the panel and on top of the light. So yes, you're not having anything dangling around, your battery goes straight on this upper portion and you are ready to film in a second. And also the power adapter has the V-mount locking adapter, so you can hook up the battery on the V-mount battery slot. Great feature to have this adapter actually not dangling around. But there is a problem. In this price segment, I see from other manufacturers that actually this adapter is incorporated in the panel and it should not take up more space inside the panel, just make it slightly more thick. In this case, we have this adapter just kind of not in the best situation, and I rather just take it out and you get the actual hanging on your tripod stand. It will be more clean to work and to actually operate this panel light. Okay, so I got these panels as review units, but actually I don't like one thing. The actual control OLED screen or whatever technology they used. They are really dim, without contrast, and they are getting a lot of ghosting. And even in the interior lighting, I have a hard time reading the settings. And watching other reviewers, I see that the same problem occurs to everyone. So yes, maybe they cut the cost and used a slightly less expensive LCD screen. But the contrast should be a little better, because even in indoor lighting I have a hard time reading what's on the screen. So not the ideal situation for a brighter indoor scenario, but luckily there is an amazing Bluetooth app from iFOOTAGE where you can control all the settings of the lights and actually get them set really easily and simple. There are two built-in fans to cool down the actual panel, and they're not so loud. They should not be picked up also from this microphone standing close to this light, so you can use them for sure for these recording scenarios. In the front of the panel we have a slide-in port for various accessories, for the soft panel installation from the top and the Bardon's lead-in. There are two latches to securely close the accessories on the panel. You will be also able to power this light with an PD USB-C cable, but it has to support at least 100 watts of power delivery to do it so. And very well great add-on feature. The color version of this light will give you much more flexibility in the manner of the light and effects chosen, and the best way to control all the effects will be using the iFOOTAGE Lumni app, and you will be entering a well-organized layout. CCT with CM and Lightser library, daylight, tungsten, halogen lamps and more. HSI for the color version rotating the whole scale. RGB white, XY selectable gamut, gel option for specifically Rosco gel selectable colors, effects with fireworks, lighting, television and much more. Each effect can be individually tuned on the intensity, speed and frequency curve. Music reaction with the light source library. And yes, you can combine more lights and connect them together to make different projects for the lights. The CRI rating for these lights is 96 and TLCI 99. Really high values. The color temperature can go from 2700 kelvins all the way up to 10,000 kelvins, give you a variety of warm and cool options. They're priced at $329 for the RGB version and $299 for the big color version, and this kinda in the middle of the price range for this kind of budget panel lights. Having tested the lights and compared the CCT values, there is no such of a difference in the most common Kelvin values, and to the naked eye 2700, 5600 and 600 Kelvin look identical to the eye, and I would actually recommend the RGB variant. For just $30 more you get the whole spectrum of the RGB color and not just the big color Kelvin value. But yes, I understand that if you want to cut the cost to the complete, well, if you need just a big color, you select the big color one. But yes, just for $30 more, you get much more. I'm just upset about the screen quality on the panel. The complete set looks amazing, but this screen should have been a little more contrasty and more reactive without that so much ghosting going on it. Well, they had to actually cut costs to actually bring these prices down, but slightly less cutting on the LCD screen. Would I recommend these panels? Yes, for the most part. If you are a smaller YouTube production commercial set, these panels will work just fine and they will go through a couple of years of beating. Overall, a good package with some minor drawbacks. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be happy to answer to all of them. And until my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make new video, and see you on my next one.